Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. It's not a bad day. It's still overcast. About 78 degrees. And the winds have been 8 to 12 miles an hour. A little bit better than the 30-mile-an-hour winds we were having last night. So that's a good thing. Good morning so far. Good morning. Went into Wally World, did some things. Bought a drink. Went and made coffee for myself, and then picked up Luciano and took him to the H-E-B grocery store. So that was about an hour and a half right there. That's nice. That's nice. I could do that all day long. So, any of you locals here in town, Luciano lost his cane. So if anyone here in town has an extra cane they're not using, and I don't know what kind of cane it is, if it was like a quad or a standard, he misplaced his cane yesterday. So if someone has one, drop it off to him. That would be awesome. And probably don't mention that I asked for it on YouTube, so I don't get in trouble. He's very independent and likes to do things on his own. I just know from dealing with medical equipment, sometimes people have a closet full of walkers and canes and crutches that they're keeping in case someone else needed them. So if you do, get a hold of me or just drop it off to Luciano. That would be great. Thank you. That statue we were looking at yesterday, and I said it kind of reminded me of Jesus with the fish and loaves miracle. Loaves miracle. Good morning, Big Rusty Ball. That was my nickname in high school, by the way. I did have red hair when I had hair. Kind of a dark reddish blonde type of deal. Not curly and bozo red, thank the Lord. I never even got called a ginger growing up. And I used to watch Gilligan's Island. You know, it never occurred to me growing up that Ginger was called Ginger because she was a redhead. That just wasn't a term I was familiar with. And praise the Lord Almighty, people in my neighborhood weren't familiar with. Because instead of being called Ginger, I would have been a Ginger. But I guess there's worse nicknames. My hair was in the red spectrum, but not enough to be made fun of. I got made fun of for other things, just not my hair. Usually my clothes or my family. Kids can be cruel, and adults can be worse. Have we ever seen anyone sitting out here enjoying the view? Ever? Seriously, ever? We do come by here every few weeks. I'm just curious. So my Facebook account got hacked. And as far as I know, it's still hacked. I've changed the password and all that kind of fun stuff. But when I look, it still says someone in Conroy, Texas is logged in. So, or else I would usually post asking for a cane something for Luciano on Facebook, and then one of the locals would already have it there. But I just don't go on Facebook enough to really get too concerned about it. And I don't know what they were posting. I didn't get to see it, but I'm in Facebook jail. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, birdies. Hey, birdies. What you guys doing? Yeah, they flew out to the rocks there. There you go. Industrious little bastard, aren't you? I love the sound of the waves. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Don't you know? No dogs started howling, so that's good. I don't see any dogs ahead today, man. I was so happy when we went to the beach and saw dogs. Oh, so I was talking about the statue. Rewind. Can we edit this together to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about? No, we can't. All right, there'll be no editing. There's a curlew up here. No, that's not a curlew. That's a wren. Or a tern. I forget what it is. I can't drive and get my little identification chart out. Good morning, bird. Good morning, buddy. Hey, buddy. Who's adorable? You are. So that statue is called Into the Wind. And it is by an artist from either Idaho or Iowa named Jane DeBecker. Jane DeBecker. And it is bronze. Is it bronze? Because it's... Does bronze patina like copper? Because it does have a nice patina on it like copper would. Most of her art is bronze. And I was looking at like the middle of the night. I woke up and was looking for information. So it wasn't my best research time. But I am curious if there's a story with that. Or if that is one of those art pieces that, you know, you're supposed to look at and decide what it means to you. But it is called Into the Wind by Jane DeBecker. So that's pretty neat. At least we got some information. I pulled over to let everyone go, and then they stopped way back, and then when I pulled out, they got right tight behind me. So let's pull over here. See if we got room to let everyone go. Plenty of room, folks. Nothing to see here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for shopping Boondocking with Dennis. Thank you. Come again. And at least one more coming up. He's a weed whacking up there. He's weed whacking. Okay, can I go? I'm gonna go. I watched videos this morning. A 52-minute and 16-second video about trains by my friend Jamie Macon. I watched that while Luciano was in the grocery store. And I watched a short from my buddy Tracy. I think it was he got his tractor hooked up to cut the lawn, which I think he's going to get in trouble for. I think Leah is not going to like that move, Tracy. You know Leah cuts the lawn, right? I wanted to cut the lawn several times when I was there, but Leah said no. So it did not happen. And I was punished with excessively large meals. And I had to pet the dog. And I had to play games with the kids. It was just horrible. Here comes someone running. He was running, and I hear people talking. So I don't know. We got a wave. Nice lady. Nice lady with a wave. Have I told a horrible joke lately? Oh, I got a bad one. I went to the doctor and I told him I broke my arm in 3 places. He said, "You got to stop going to those places." Yep. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you. What do I have to do today? I'm going to go get my oil changed. I'm going to clean out the inside of the interior of the truck. I'm going to make a video for tomorrow morning. I am going to reset all of my passwords for all my social media and credit cards and any accounts that I have written down and that I can think of, which is just going to be time consuming. I listened to, wow, this is embarrassing. I listened to 2 hockey games last night. Basically from 3 o'clock to about, I don't know, 8:30. I did stuff, but I listened to hockey games. There's the sunshine, guys. There's the sunshine. That's wonderful. What's going on with you guys today? I have to, Wednesday, drive a friend to the airport, drop him off, and it's at night, which I'm not thrilled about, but I think I can drop him off and get back here before it gets dark. And then, cars passing us. Thursday, I don't have a time yet, but I'm taking a friend to the airport so that she can pick up a friend. And I think she said it's at night, so I don't know if it's at, 4 o'clock or 10 o'clock. We shall see. Private property, no trespassing. For your safety, keep off the rocks. Stay on the road. Beware the moors. Guys, I'm going to finish my coffee and stare at the water for a while. I really appreciate you coming along for the ride. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Thanks for watching.